In this week's edition of Point Guard Point of View, I'm going to talk about some ball, and more ball. First up, WNBA basketball. Got to start there. Free agency is lit. Too much for me to list, but I just want to shout out the sports writers that cover the league from the beginning, the new energy that's breaking stories, that's creating podcasts, newsletters, privy and putting the information out behind salary and salary caps, educating the public for a sport that deserves to be treated as such. And for the ones that dip in for the big stories, please keep that same energy. Great league, great players, they deserve it. Too much to talk about with all the moves, but feel free to drop me a line or a comment on what you like so far, what's kind of resonated with you. Doesn't have to be the A-list transaction that everybody's talking about, just something that resonates with you. The second ball, NBA. Yes, amazing. But a little different take for me because I find myself, I've been watching because there's been so much movement, right? I find myself watching some of the player matchups. Specifically, I'm going to talk about Zion and Luka. But, I think in the NBA, there's been a lot of coaching movements, right? It's Doc is on the East Coast in Philly. Lou took over in LA. Van Gundy's here. Tibbs is back. Billy Donovan. There's another Nate in Indiana. So that movement in the coaching ranks kind of reminds me of the movement in the WNBA players free agency. So the player matchups kind of stood out to me. Back to Zion and Luka. What a treat. Only bad thing is that they beat the home team. But Zion's pace and transition, the way he'll pound you in the half court and that pogo to get that second shot and third shot, amazing. 10 for 10 in the first half, 14 for 15 for the game. I think he only missed one shot. And then Luka, Madonna Mia, he a bad boy. And I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but I could remember being in Europe. He was on my mind because he was like 16 years old, turning pro, played on these teams. I think he played for the Slovenian national team when he was 17 or 18, and they won Eurobasket in 2017 or something crazy like that. So I knew he was going to be good, but I'm not going to lie, I didn't know he would dominate the way he is. So that was a treat watching those younger stars really go at it. And that takes me to the third ball. And I would normally be going to a Mardi Gras ball, Orpheus, to be specific, because it's Lundi Gras, Fat Monday. Tomorrow's Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. And look, I'm okay with that. Mardi Gras was canceled a long time ago, rightfully so. But it's interesting how, with so much going on, it's interesting the take I have on things now. I've been living in New Orleans for the last 7 to 8 years. And of course there's parades and everything, but something that really, taking on special meaning to me are the Mardi Gras Indians, right? So just a quick little reference point. January 6th in the Mardi Gras world, in the religious world, reference, not a lesson, so please don't come at me for it. The Epiphany, 12th night, King's Day, that's when Mardi Gras kicks off, right? But the Mardi Gras that I've been embracing the last few years are the Indians. And it's because of their discipline, and all year they bead and they make this amazing headdress and their entire gear and garb, the ritualistic stuff, the chants, everything behind it. But more importantly, the layer behind it that I like is they're really paying tribute to the Native Americans that were so helpful to escape slaves to New Orleans. So when I think about January 6th and what it's coming to mean because of the minutia that we're still having to marinate in today, I thought about the Indians and the Mardi Gras Indians paying tribute to the Native Americans, helping them at a tough time. And I'll be honest with you, that's helped me deal with some of the darkness. It's actually been a nice, a welcome light to everything. So that takes me to this part. If your team didn't do well in free agency to your standard, It's only February 15th. Chill. There's more to come. The other part is the NBA will take a little bit of a break, right? And then before you know it, it'll be time to march into some madness, which is March Madness. And I'm excited about that because, like so many, events, I can remember exactly where I was when the NCAA championship season was canceled. So I'm excited that those schools, players, coaches will get a chance to have their season culminate in the championship, even under the conditions that are unique. I think that's going to be a special moment. So I'm going to focus on the excitement of that and, continue to bring my point of view on some things. And I encourage you to do the same because I'm always looking to learn some things and see some things from a different angle. So until the next time, ciao.